We were talking about access to care and how do we provide more access to our patients. Andrea Kofold was saying, we probably need to start thinking about places that we don't normally go. And I bet there's a lot of people that are not accessing our clinics. I said, well, if we had mobile clinics, we could be at places where you don't really need the buildings. If a patient from a town that has no healthcare, if the nearest clinic is 30, 40 miles away, then that's going to be really troublesome to try to get to that clinic. That clinic itself might not have all the resources. So they might need to go to another clinic or a hospital. So that distance is pretty far. And I think that is where we want to come in. It's biblical in a sense. When Jesus walked, he didn't really wait for people to come to him. I think he walked through and looked for that. I think he found people when he walked the streets. People used to line up wherever he was, or he would go look for a certain person at their home, or somebody was sick and he'd go to them. I think the key is to find the solutions where the problem exists. We're wanting to go to places where maybe they're less traveled, maybe not so much that you would want to travel there. Mobile care for us, it's really taking everything that Adventist has within its four walls, within the hospitals, within the clinics, and actually packaging that up and traveling with it. And really, there is no limits. There's no limits to where you can go. If the mobile can travel there, we're going there. That in itself is something that's exciting for us, that we're gonna be able to touch places that we've never been before, and really discovering places that you only hear about in clinic, or you only hear from others. We're not gonna wait for that problem to come to us anymore. We're actually gonna go out there and provide the solutions. I think it's an opportunity for all of us to get involved with something that's a little bit bigger than what we've actually thought about before. When we think about where these mobile clinics will go and those patients that we can reach, we can think about just in general, in the Central Valley, some of the diseases that are most prevalent. We have a very high incidence of diabetes. Cardiovascular disease is still within the top 2 of most common cause of death. Asthma prevalence, and in children, is 1 or 2 in the state. We have the highest allergy levels of the state, if not the country. So I think just thinking about what will we treat, we will treat the most common diseases that are found but are very prevalent within the Central Valley. Well, it's really a great opportunity to provide health care to people that may never have had it before. Within the 4 walls, we're very fortunate to have what we have to care for people. But when you're mobile, you can go anywhere.